I'm a little bit scared because this segment is a surprise to Amy.
It is. I just happened to see a little piece on CNN this last weekend that kind of creeped me out, and I thought Amy and I would be perfect candidates for this. They used an AI, an artificial intelligence, voice generation tool, meaning that all you have to do is give them something to work with, and then they can create a fictional version of your voice. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it's not perfect, and thank goodness. Because
I don't want it to be perfect.
Bingo. And this is the thing that really worries me, is that people like Amy and I have hundreds of hours of just audio of us on KFGO.com. Our podcast page has, in fact, it's probably literally thousands of hours of audio at this point. And it's accessible to anyone on the globe. You just need an internet connection. And this tool, Amy, that I used today cost me $1.
Okay, so what you did is you made a computer automated artificial intelligence recording of my voice. So It's not my voice. They made up my voice using a couple of recordings that you submitted.
Bingo. So I just took your voice from Real Estate Update last Friday. So we're talking about maybe 40 seconds total of your voice, and popped it into this tool. It took less than 30 seconds.
And it came up with, okay, let's
And I got to put my own script in there, too, so I wrote this script. Thank you.
You wrote this?
Yeah, but this is not Amy Eiler. This is actually AI.
It's AI.
Yeah.
It's artificial intelligence, Amy Eiler. Okay. Hello, I am Amy, and I work at KFGO. My co-host is JJ Gordon, the best in the business and easy on the eyes, too. Creating voices using artificial intelligence is pretty amazing. Don't be fooled. This only cost $1, and when hearing this through a phone, you might be fooled. By the way, JJ makes the best rhubarb pie on the planet.
So, here's what I think is interesting. I think it gets it pretty good right at the beginning.
It does,
but the more you listen to it...
Yeah, it falls off.
Right. So, for example, I did one for Joel as well, and I wrote a whole paragraph.
Let's get Joel's reaction.
Should we just grab Joel? Joel's just in a room over there.
Yeah, Joel's just in a room. We're summoning him in.
For Joel, I took a Muscatel ad that Joel cut a few years ago.
Sit down.
So I have 60 seconds of his voice, and he's talking about everything he would in a normal ad. And again, these are things that are accessible to everybody. Put it into this automated...
Put on these headphones.
Yeah, voice AI system. So, Joel, This is what you sound like if I took your voice and could write whatever I wanted for a script.
I wasn't hurting anybody.
Oh, what was that?
I wasn't hurting anybody.
No, you weren't. Okay.
I was cutting a couple
of ads. I'll play you mine first.
Kicked your dog.
So JJ is surprising me as well. I didn't know this was happening either, but he put our voice into AI and artificial intelligence came back with what they think I sound like. So he wrote a script for my artificial intelligence voice, my AI. Okay. Hello, I am Amy, and I work at KFGO. My co-host is JJ Gordon, the best in the business and easy on the eyes, too. Creating voices using artificial intelligence is pretty amazing. Don't be fooled. This only cost $1, and when hearing this through a phone, you might be fooled. By the way, JJ makes the best rhubarb pie on the planet. But like we said, it starts off good. It sounds like me at the beginning, but then it falls off somewhere.
It doesn't get your inflection at all. And that was the problem when I was writing the piece for Joel is...
There's only 3 seconds of Joel.
I know, because...
I would argue it sounds a lot like you at the end, too.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see how this sounds for Joel.
My name is Joel, and I like watching the Vikings play football.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Right. So think about this.
There's a tone in there that doesn't sound like you, though.
My name is Joel, and I like watching the Vikings play football.
What? Doesn't sound like me.
I think you pulled Joel out a little bit longer. Like when you say Joel, you say it a little longer.
My name is Joel, and I like watching the Vikings play football.
I see what you're getting at.
But like football, the way you say football and the way AI does, perfect.
Yeah. Well, the scary part is, does it know how bad I am at grammar?
No, it doesn't. You could take all of those words.
I don't like the letter G.
Okay, but
you could take all of those words, put it into AI, have them recorded, and then just play those over the words that you don't want to say.
So let me throw this out there, though. let's say someone were to call your wife, right? And they've got this tool here. And you've got it coming through a phone, so it sounds like it's a little off.
Yes.
It takes less than 3 seconds to put a line of dialogue in here and have it spit it out. And so someone easily could be confused like this. I would very much worry in the future if somebody wanted, or what about this? What about making a fake quote for you? Saying, I was talking to Joel Heitkamp on the phone.
Voice-activated security.
Oh, didn't even think about
I didn't
that.
even think about that either. Now the question is
James
why
Bond.
why didn't JJ Gordon put his own voice into this? But
I
he
thought
didn't.
that'd be
he
fun
just
for you guys.
He just picked on us.
Yeah.
So
There's a couple things that pop in my head I'd like him to say right away. Probably shouldn't say on air.
now we're just going to use this to make our coworkers say nice things about us.
Yeah, I get 5,000 or 500,000 words a month for $1 that I can make anyone say with this.
We're going to talk more often.
Yeah, right. We got a lot of opportunities.
All I got to do is play it back.
But-
Hi, Joel. This is Sue. Go ahead and stay out as late as you want.
Yeah, be like you.
You know what? You want to go ice fishing for the weekend? Go ahead.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But people in our industry are the ones who are more or less at the most risk because you've got hundreds of thousands of hours of content out there that people can use.
Mm-hmm.
And the more content you give it, the better it is at getting things like following the cadence of your voice.
Right.
You know, Amy, that's 40 seconds of you talking that they turned it into, that statement. So
It's scary.
It is
It is.
terrifying.
It's really
it's
scary.
weird.
Yeah. This guy that I saw on CNN, he had a conversation with his mom, but through the AI. And she started talking about the dad's, got a hernia. And this, never once questioned that it was not this guy actually talking to her.
Someone in our text club said the real scary thing about the next election is these deep fake video and audio programs where you can barely tell the difference between real and fake recordings.
Think about
And-
that. How you could
Yes.
abuse that.
Absolutely. We're seeing it done all the
This is actually
time.
what Joe Biden said. And it's like, no, he didn't.
Bingo.
Or Donald Trump said, no, he didn't.
Right.
They already think we play stuff that
Yeah,
they didn't
that's-
say. Just imagine how you could use this with your kids and grandkids, though.
Yeah.
Just use their voice and basically say, yes, I promise to go to bed at 9.
Think of the world where you have to give a speech and all you have to do is just move your mouth up and down and the speech is already pre-recorded like that. You didn't even have to write it.
I was having a really good day, too.
Yeah. There you go. Be
Weird.
afraid of the
Okay,
future,
there you go.
Joel.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. This is It Takes Two. Amy Eiler, JJ Gordon here until 2 o'clock on KFGO.